Hello!
Oh,
I have no depth of vocal range.
what was that?
Most podcasts would start again when that happened, but not me.
Absolutely
I've got a cold, leave me alone.
put me off my ahoy. That was incredible. I loved it. Do it. I bet my challenge for you is see if you can replicate that next week.
Okay, I'll have a go. Welcome to another episode of Bottom of the Stream with Adam and Nick. My name is Adam.
My name is Nick. Welcome back. Not still writing the script for the show.
Script, as if we have a script.
I didn't know what word to use. Running order, whatever. Yes, welcome back.
Yeah, indeed.
This is the best place to get up to date with all the latest news and views in the world of streaming and movies.
It is.
How are you, Adam?
Terrible. How are you?
Apart from a bit squeaky.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a cold, but we're powering through.
You got it.
You got no choice. I'm really hot. My glasses are steaming up.
Yeah?
It's going to be a fun episode. How's your knee?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fine.
Getting there?
It's fine. A long day yesterday.
Why?
Because I went to work. Like, actually
into the office.
But I can't drive.
Right.
So I had to get a lift. Which means I had to get a taxi to where I was getting my lift from.
Right.
Then get the lift. And then traffic was terrible. It was a very long day.
Yeah,
So it was a good test for my knee.
Okay, cool. Did it pass the test?
Yeah, it was a bit achy by the end of the day. But yeah, it's all right. It's coming along.
We're getting there. You got up the stairs a lot quicker tonight than you.
Yeah, definitely. It's a new PB, I reckon.
Yeah, I think so.
Of the last 3 weeks.
I agree.
So,
I think you're right.
yeah. So all in all, fine.
We're both good.
Because obviously you've had to bring me
I have.
here
Pick you
the
up.
last few weeks.
Yeah.
Because obviously, as I just said, I can't drive. And we spotted someone's gone full in Christmas decoration.
Full on outdoor
already.
House Christmas decorations up already.
Lights are up. There's inflatables. I always think like
It's the 13th of November.
you put your inflatables out. That's a long time they've got to survive the weather,
Yeah.
the local asbos,
Yeah.
the hoodies. Might just come and
It's all right
stab
putting
your inflatable Christmas tree to death.
we're at a point now where I kind of get putting your Christmas tree up.
Oh no, if you want to do it,
Get with that.
you go for it 100%.
The whole
Like-
decorating the house outside the house is a bit early for me.
Yeah.
It goes in stages.
Yeah, you so you're saying like if you want to do your insides,
Yeah.
your Christmas tree, whatever in your house,
Fine.
display to everyone.
Yeah.
I think we're thinking December. It's got to be December.
It's got to be December. When does your tree normally go up?
Usually first weekend of December.
Yeah, me
We
too.
do have a busy December, so we have actually scheduled in the decorating slash Christmas for the final weekend in November.
Okay. I
Just
think I went.
just because if we don't,
You won't get it up.
it won't go up till Christmas Eve
Wow. Okay.
or that week. That's
That's
almost
too late.
humbug territory.
Absolutely. I think I went end of November last year, so I'll probably do similar this year.
I might have said this before on the show. I can't remember. I like that month of just when the living room is cozy and
Yeah.
you've got the fairy lights up and it's
I agree. I
it's
love it.
Nice.
I love it. I love putting the tree up as well.
Yeah.
I get really into it.
I like putting the tree up. I don't like putting the lights on the tree.
That's the worst bit.
Every single year, the same argument is, well, not argument, but my wife will go, you put the lights on, you're good at it. I'll say, I'm not good at it. You'll tell me off and you won't like them.
Yeah.
And then we'll put the rest of the stuff on.
So
that always happens.
2 years ago, I brought new Christmas tree lights.
Yeah.
And I wasn't sure how many I needed.
Yeah.
So I did some Googling and it came back, whatever I Googled, it might have even been an AI, it came back with 600.
Right.
This is too many lights for my tree. So that year, I wrapped 600 lights around the tree and it looked like it was covered in cobweb because they were all white on a white cable. So the year after that, last year, I came up with the ingenious idea of wrapping the trunk of the tree first before I put the leaves, branches on, and then wrap it around. So it's lit inside and out now. And it did look a lot better last year. So I'm going to do
With
that
the full 600.
Yeah, with the full 600. It's about a mile long, that cable. It comes on a reel. It was
So we had two, this is really getting to Christmas light logistics.
far too early in the year.
We had two sets of lights on the tree.
Yeah.
So I'd like twirl one round that way, one round that way. But last year, one of them went.
Okay.
So I'm like, do we... And actually...
Get some new ones.
Yeah. So do we get a second set or do we go one set like we have to for half of last
Go one big set, but don't go 600. That's too many.
I've also got... So again, this is connected because of the knee.
Yeah.
I've decided. Well, we've decided to kind of delay, like, because we bought some lights to put up, like along the fascias and whatever, like you do.
On the outside.
I can't go up a ladder.
No.
So I've had the idea, and it is now been co-signed by my current wife, that we
Wife incumbent.
yeah, that we're gonna have a Christmas porch.
Okay.
So we're gonna have an arch outside
Nice.
the porch, and then as you go into the porch, we like
Still going in there.
stuff.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That'll look nice.
Because it's already got a song. Old Christmas porch, old Christmas porch. How lovely are your baubles.
My brain was like, think of another one, but I've not got a comedy mind, so I couldn't.
So, yeah, I might have a grand opening. I'm not sure. Well, it will be a grand opening. It's a porch.
I would like to attend.
Yeah. Anyway, that's too
Cool.
much Christmas
That's
light
too much
chat.
Christmas light chat for this early in the show. I've got another question. I've got a question of the week for you.
Good.
It's a pretty simple would you rather.
Okay.
It's not going to ruin your life. Well, it might do. Would you rather every day somebody rearranges the keys on your keyboard,
Okay.
as in your computer keyboard,
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
or your mouse moves in the opposite direction to where you're...
Oh,
if you
so
push
someone's
up, it goes
inverted
down.
your mouse?
Yeah. One or the other. And you can't put them back. You have to deal with that. But every day it changes.
I'd learned to live with the inverted mouse over time. If every day someone has put the letters in a different place.
Yeah.
So you're saying my Q would give me an R. So you've swapped. Is that what you're saying?
That's a good question.
You've
I haven't
swapped
thought
the
about it that
letter.
far.
Are you saying you just
Because you
the
could-
letters work, but they're just in a different place?
No, I think the letters are in a different place.
Or you're
Otherwise,
saying-
your muscle memory, you could just keep typing it.
yeah.
No matter what was
Or
on
you
the key.
you're saying you've swapped
I'm
my.
saying I've moved the letters.
So the one day the F actually gives me a E.
Yeah.
The next day it gives me a whatever.
Yeah, you'd have to relearn
Okay.
to type every day.
That'd be just way annoying.
Yeah.
Think how long it would just take to write an email out. Or
Yeah, it'd be impossible.
yeah, I'll try. I'll learn to live with the inverted
The
mouse.
inverted mouse would
which
be really annoying.
It'd be
as well.
very annoying still, but I would adapt. I think. Whereas think of all the combinations of the keys.
Endless combinations.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. I think you're right. I think the mouse is the only option.
it's the lesser of the two evils.
What about if it isn't like that, though? If I've just taken the keycaps off and moved them around, but the keys still do the same thing?
I'll still take the mouse.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you look while you're typing, though? Because if the keys are just there, it doesn't matter what's on.
Yeah. No, I don't tend to.
No, so
Yeah.
you might actually get better at touch typing.
Maybe. I feel like
I think the mouse would be infuriating.
yeah, but I've got a touchscreen laptop. Does that
That's
count? Are you
cheating.
changing that as well?
That's such a humble brag.
Not this one. No, I mean at work. At work. This, yeah. Yeah, I think for that reason, I'll take mouse.
Cool. I'm going keys.
Okay.
Let us know what you think if you have any better ideas.
Most people always invert their thing. What sits on their console,
Invert their
don't
what
they?
sits?
Yeah, their sticks.
Yeah, some people do for certain games
Yeah.
and things.
Anyway, that's not the same as doing a spreadsheet
No.
with
Oh, gotcha.
with an inverted mouse.
Yeah, that sucks.
Anyway,
Anyway, good question.
thanks. I didn't ask it.
Oh, yeah, I asked it. You should say that to me.
Good question.
Thanks.
You're just confusing me this week. Should we do some news?
Let's do some news. I feel uneducated on Netflix.
So, for the first time, the K-pop Demon Hunters Behemoth
Yeah.
has come up against a blocker.
Oh, okay.
None other.
We talk about this film every week now. This is basically the K-pop Demon Hunters podcast.
Yeah, because it is that.
It's a phenomenon.
It's that much of a phenomenon. And guess what? It's been blocked by
Don't know.
BAFTA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because why would they want a piece of the biggest, most popular movie in decades? They don't want no K-pop Demon Hunters at the BAFTA Film Awards.
What have they done?
They have, despite an appeal from Netflix, ruled it ineligible for any awards at BAFTA this year.
Why?
So, although it is eligible for Oscar consideration, BAFTA have said, we don't want none of that here. Because the movie had a streaming release on June the 20th.
Yeah.
And didn't have a cinematic release in cinemas until August the 23rd. BAFTA are going, nah, needs to be movies first.
Really?
Cinema first.
I thought we changed those rules.
Yeah, well, Netflix applied for an exemption. Denied.
Didn't happen.
Denied.
Wow.
Denied.
I thought BAFTA had laxed on that a little bit.
Well, they're obviously picking and choosing.
Obviously.
Oscar have said, yeah, fine. Because they want... there's no way Oscar don't want Golden being performed.
That's definitely winning Best Animated Feature.
Best song or whatever at the ceremony. Deadline reports this.
Okay.
It was released across 264 UK cinemas for that weekend in August, and then 528 further cinemas across Halloween, which we did mention.
We did.
BAFTA rules state that eligible films must have been released theatrically, though in exceptional circumstances and at the film committee's discretion, a film which has been available to the UK public through other patterns or forms of distribution, e.g. event cinema, may be considered for entry. And that's what Netflix tried to get it through, that it was an event cinema.
But it did get a theatrical. There's nothing there that says it has to go theatrical first.
No, but it says that the event cinema may be considered for entry.
Right.
And that's what Netflix tried to get it through as, because it had an event cinema weekend release. Denied.
Fair.
Denied.
Who'd have thought BAFTA were stuffy old men?
Yeah. Who'd have thought?
They filmmakers of that film do not care.
Oh, no.
The slightest that they're not going
no,
to
that's
get the
totally Netflix going, we want, let's go, this thing, we may as well try and get some awards.
Or at least some more publicity on it.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Cool.
An update
on,
remember Netflix House?
Yes, I do.
So 3 locations coming. 1 has opened.
Okay.
Netflix House Philadelphia.
Yep.
Which, as we discovered, is actually in King of Prussia.
Yes, we did. God, that seems like a long time ago.
Is open.
Oh, really?
And next month, Netflix House Dallas will open.
Right.
That's December the 11th. But yes, you can now visit Netflix House Philadelphia at King of Prussia.
We need to go to King of Prussia.
And this this is basically a facility at King of Prussia Mall where you can go and try your hand at a tour of various Netflix famous scenes. You play VR games. There's quite a bit of stuff you do. There's like a 4-minute video on Tudum that gives you a tour of this.
Oh, really?
It looks pretty cool. So
yeah,
you can go and watch that. I watched it earlier.
You play some Squid Games.
You can. I'll give you a list. There's an interactive map. I'll give you a list of what's there in a second.
Okay.
If you're interested, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. are the opening hours Monday to Thursday. 10 a.m. to midnight at the weekend.
Oh wow. Okay.
So this thing's hoping to bring in some good foot traffic. But yeah, you can find Wednesday, Eve of the Outcasts. What starts off as a fun school carnival falls under Wednesday's spell to make a twisted tour through the macabre.
Okay.
Discover games, misfortunes, and horrifying surprises in this immersive exploration of the Eve of the Outcasts festival.
Oh, that sounds fun.
There is a one-piece escape room.
Oh, nice.
Quest for the Devil Fruit. Dodge infamous villains and escape the Marines in a high-stakes race to reach a mysterious Devil Fruit ahead of the Straw Hat Pirates. Netflix Virtual. Play as the main character inside the worlds of Netflix shows and movies like Stranger Things, Squid Game, and Rebel Moon. With immersive games from Sandbox VR.
Okay.
Top 9 mini golf. Enjoy 9 holes inspired by fan favourite stories such as Bridgerton, Is It Cake, Stranger Things, the WWE, Squid Game, and more, with a high-tech twist that unlocks interactive gameplay.
Sounds fun.
And the Tudum Theatre. Catch Netflix shows, movies, and fan events on the big screen with all your friends, as well as trivia nights, dine-ins, and special talent experiences. Yeah.
Let's book our tickets. I want to go to
Sure.
King of Prussia.
Sure. Then to follow the final one is Las Vegas, which is not opening until late next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't appear to be able to get any volume into my voice. I think that's the issue.
You'll be fine. Just like you say, power through.
I'm powering through.
More news on Netflix getting in the video podcast space.
Okay.
We talked about them with deals with Spotify.
Yeah, I've not had that email yet. I assume it's not come through.
And news this week that they're also exploring the British podcast scene.
It's getting closer.
Because someone who's looking for a bit of work, I guess, after quitting the BBC a while ago, is Gary Lineker.
Okay.
He has signed a deal. So he's got all these. He's got his own like podcast suite of shows, hasn't he? The rest is politics, the rest is football. They're all from his production company.
Yeah, they are.
So he has signed up, according to various sources, a extraordinarily lucrative deal for his Rest of Football podcast to be broadcast on Netflix during next year's World Cup.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, your World Cup video podcast from Gary Lineker's stable will be available on Netflix through the tournament.
He doesn't host that podcast, does he? He's just. Or does he?
Because there's him and Alan Shearer and Mike Richards do it, don't they? And there's various spin-offs from it as well. I think that he's not on all, but he's. A source close to the deal said the Rest is Football is currently available to watch on YouTube, but not affiliated to any other network or broadcaster. This is all new for Netflix and is described as an exciting new thing. Gary will get a huge payday.
As always.
Yeah.
He always seems to land on his feet, that guy, doesn't he?
Yeah, sure. He sure does. Yes. He will be at the World Cup, and it is unknown if his co-stars will be joining him for the Netflix video show. Well, it depends, because they do work for other broadcasters, don't they?
True.
But it's that kind of deal, isn't it, with a lot of
them are
sports
freelancers,
pundits where they can... There's no reason why they can't go to the World Cup.
Yeah.
And they'll do, 10 games punditry for the BBC, 10 different games punditry for another outlet from another country.
A lot of them are freelance, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're all going to be there for the tournament. It's just jigsawing who covers what game for what
jigsawing
broadcast.
You get Jigsaw in the same room as Gary Lineker, that might be all right.
I'd watch that show.
Same.
I'd watch that show.
Would you work for Gary Lineker if he offered you the rest of his Netflix?
Would I work for Gary Lineker?
He was like,
he's not going to do. Yeah, but they're not going to.
Network.
Netflix aren't going to do as a Netflix. They're not going to put an extra layer of. Netflix is going to do a Netflix podcast.
Knowing Netflix, I wouldn't be surprised.
Feels very inefficient, but sure. Netflix have also announced this week that...
Great way of avoiding my question.
They have signed up Idris Elba and co. to return for it'll be the second Netflix Luther movie.
Oh, okay. I never did watch that.
Do you know what? I loved the first couple of series of Luther.
Yeah,
I watched the whole thing. I never got around to the Netflix movie.
Never even crossed my mind to even try it.
It kind of got a few mixed reviews, but I like the character. Pretty, even the... Yeah, it got a bit dodgy the last couple of seasons, but still better than a lot of stuff. I never got to it either. Luther Fallen Sun, 2023, that was released on Netflix. A sequel's coming. Obviously, Idris Elba will return, as will Dermot Crowley as Martin Schenk. Dermot Crowley. Crowley?
You went Crowley.
Sorry, did I? Did my mouth just stop working? And also, Ruth Wilson will return.
Okay. I didn't know she was in it.
She's like the main bad guy in like at least one of the seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Director Jamie Payne, who directed the Fallen Sun, will return, as will screenwriter Neil Cross. He also created it originally.
Yeah.
Luther, Alice, and Schenk are more than characters to me. They are family, said Cross. I never stop wondering where they are, what's become of them, and what horrors may be stirring in the shadows of London while Luther's not around. So we decided to get together and find out what happens next.
Interesting.
All Netflix have said is that when a wave of brutal, seemingly random murders hit London, Luther is secretly called back into service. But how can he save London when everyone on all sides seem to want him dead?
Wow.
We'll find out.
Maybe we'll watch that Luther movie at some point.
Sure. It's like, when is the only one I've not seen in the whole...
It feels like you should watch it.
Yeah. Not, it probably just got overtook by other stuff. A war is coming.
Okay.
A games war.
A games war?
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you know why?
Nope.
Because Disney Plus have announced that they are exploring, this is interesting phraseology,
Okay.
game-like features.
Game-like features?
On their streaming service.
Okay.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Who knows what it means? But
Uno?
Who knows what it means? There's something wrong with your ears as well.
But you said who knows what it means?
According to none other than Bob Iger, he is saying that they are exploring opportunities to integrate game-like features into Disney Plus to challenge Netflix, who obviously, as we talked about, we've got beta releases of party games coming up. He says, obviously, there's a huge opportunity for games, and we have a new investment with Epic Games that will largely be an opportunity to integrate features into Disney Plus. We want to provide our users with a much more engaged experience, including the ability for them to create user-generated content.
So he's not saying games, but he's saying everything except for games.
Yes, he's not saying we will directly be developing games, but
he's saying everything around that.
Clearly doesn't want to make a promise
No.
when they've not quite worked this all out yet.
That's not like Disney.
Yeah. Epic Games, they do Fortnite and
Fall Guys and
pretty big
things
things,
like that.
yeah. Well, they've got in bed with Disney.
Fortnite's gone all Simpsons. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yeah. Never played Fortnite.
Yeah.
Too old.
Okay.
Feels like there's too many buttons to press all at the same time.
Yeah, they've all cartooned it up, haven't they? With the Simpsons hookup. Going seamlessly on the Disney Plus games mashups.
Yeah.
Disney have unveiled a first look at the upcoming Death Stranding anime series, which will show on Disney Plus. Death Stranding Isolations.
Right.
You've got a first look, some posters were unveiled this week. The series will be directed by Takayuki Sano, who was behind some of the Dragon Ball Z stuff, and will be a 2D hand-drawn anime.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah. It was announced today at the Disney APAC showcase, which was held at Disneyland in Hong Kong.
Nice.
Death Stranding Isolations will be set in the same world as the video game and follows Sam Bridges as he attempts to save America and those trying to deal with their isolations in their own way. An old man trying to realise salvation through ways outside of a connection to the modern world. A female warrior trying to kickstart a world of constant fighting. And a boy who holds grudges against the world as a whole.
Oh, nice. That sounds like me. In fact, all three of them sound like me.
The legend himself, Hideo Kojima, was also on stage. Obviously, he created that. Metal Gear Solid was one of his as well, wasn't it?
Pretty much everything.
He said, I grew up loving Japanese anime. It helped shape my worldview. I've always been a fan of Disney since I was small, and I'm glad that they have given this platform and I'm excited to work with them on this.
Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. I played Death Stranding for a little bit.
It's always a game. I was like, I think I'd like that.
I think you'd like that.
Because it's like slow and you just walk around.
They call it
delivering
walking
stuff.
simulator, don't they? It's quite difficult. You have to keep your balance. So it's quite difficult to...
Yeah.
You have to stack what you're carrying so it keeps your balance. And it is quite difficult, but it wasn't for me. I've always been a bit wary of open world games because I'm like, I feel like I need direction on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I can't just go in and do bits. I have to be told what to do.
That is all the streaming news.
Awesome.
Oh, no, it's not.
No.
Oh, yes.
Liar.
Oh, is it? No, it's not. There's one more.
Okay.
So,
I'll cut that bit. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Nobody will know it.
Because that's not the only thing that's gone wrong in this episode.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the very first word went wrong.
Yeah, that's very true. It's because I put one thing in the wrong order, so that's why.
fine.
That's all. So
Nobody can tell you're reading it anyway. That's fine.
so it has been announced that we've got another DC Studios spin-off.
Okay.
And this is going to centre around the character of Jimmy Olsen.
Oh, really?
So yes, Skylar Gisondo signed up for this. Obviously, he played the character in the recent Superman movie.
He did indeed.
And yes, he is getting his own spin-off from the creators of American Vandal.
Oh.
They are showrunning this forthcoming HBO series.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll go mockumentary style.
Maybe. So the Hollywood Reporter's got the exclusive on this one. And... a fictional true crime series revolving around Jimmy Olsen and his colleagues at the Daily Planet.
But no Superman.
Yeah. Per the Hollywood Reporter, this will have the mockumentary format and bring it to the DC universe. Jimmy will be the focal point as he and his co-workers tackle cases involving various comic book supervillains.
That's a really interesting concept. I quite like that idea.
Rumoured to be of interest in the first series is the evil ape Gorilla Grodd, a regular fixture among Superman's rogues gallery, who made a non-speaking cameo in James Gunn's animated Creature Commandos.
Okay. I want to Google this guy. Gorilla Grodd.
Grodd.
Oh, he's just a gorilla.
Just as a massive gorilla.
Yeah.
Fine.
He's got a hat on.
Okay, well, you've got to have some seriousness to this thing. I'm okay with that. If we're doing something different, if we're trying new formats...
I think this is what James Gunn's going to bring to this universe.
Let's just try something.
Try something different.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
It's going to be niche.
Yeah.
But people will love it, and it'll... Yeah, sure, do it. I'm in.
But I'm in too.
That's all the streaming news.
Are you sure this time?
Yeah.
Cool.
Movie news.
Okay.
Fashion designer and sometime movie director Tom Ford has announced he is getting underway on his third movie.
I didn't know he'd made two.
Yeah, so he has made two movies previously, both of which did very well in terms of sort of awardsy type stuff.
Right.
He did A Single Man, which was a Colin Firth movie over 10 years ago. Because his last movie was 9 years ago. That was Nocturnal Animals, which starred Aaron Taylor-Johnson.
I've heard of that. I've not seen it, but I didn't know that.
Again, it had a couple of Oscar nominations, BAFTA
I remember that.
nominations. Tom Ford, like I say, fashion designer. He's gearing up for his third movie, which will be an adaptation of an Anne Rice novel.
Right.
She's most famous for like Interview with the Vampire, all that sort of thing. That's all hers. But this will be an adaptation of Cry to Heaven, which is set in 18th century Italy, currently in pre-production. It follows the path of a Venetian noble and a castrated singer, both trying to succeed in the world of opera. The story touches on themes of identity, betrayal, love, and the pursuit of artistic and personal freedom.
Okay.
The cast for this thing is already quite stacked. Like I say, it feels like it's got just awards bait all over it. Someone, quite a big star, is making her movie/acting debut in this thing.
Okay. This is going to be a model then, yeah?
No.
Oh, okay. Singer?
Yes.
Singer has not acted before.
Yes.
Young?
Ish.
Younger than us?
A bit.
Oh, okay.
I would say not significantly.
Don't know.
Adele.
Oh, okay. Adele's a lot younger than us.
Is
surely.
she? I have no idea. I don't want to know.
I'm going to find out anyway.
Maybe,
You may not want to know, but the viewers do.
Adele will make her acting debut, movie debut.
She's 37, so yeah, you're right. Not too far.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
And she will be joined by Nicholas Hoult, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Kieran Hines, Mark Strong, Colin Firth, Paul Bettany, Owen Cooper, Tandy Newton, and Lux Pascal.
Lux Pascal.
Who's the sister of Pedro Pascal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there you go. Quite the cast.
I mean,
already.
Cooper's in there.
Yeah.
They're branching out a bit, isn't he?
Indeed. So if you're into sort of period Italian things...
Because I am, but I'll give it a go.
Maybe this will get you into it.
Maybe.
That's happening.
Sweet.
We talked last week about the unlikely super acting combo of
We did.
Jennifer Lawrence,
Yeah.
Emma Stone and Miss Piggy.
Yes.
3 legends
We're all excited.
starring for the first time. Well, 2 other legends are trying to one-up them
Right.
with the news that... so these 2 went to university together
Okay.
and have never starred in a project together.
Okay.
2 acting legends. Meryl Streep and Sigourney Weaver will share the screen.
Really? They've never been together?
Yeah.
And they went to uni together?
Yeah.
Are they teaming up with Kermit? Or
No, it's
Sam the
not
Eagle?
That'd be brilliant if it was a rival Muppets
would.
movie.
Just bring in 2 friends from the industry and pick them up here, and let's see who can make the best movie.
Them with Fozzie Bear. on
Ben
like
Affleck
a,
and
like a road trip
yeah,
movie.
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon with Gonzo.
Yeah.
People who have
I think this is a great. I think this is a great.
I agree.
A great cinematic.
Pick them
universe.
up here. Pick a friend. Make a movie.
No, they will star. I mean, what may be a good Muppet movie title? Useful Idiots, a New York set thriller.
Okay. You're not telling me Muppets are not in it yet.
No, that's true. This will follow the character of Diane Castle, who will be played by Meryl Streep, a veteran journalist who covers the New York luxury property market.
Okay.
But disillusioned with writing puff pieces about the wealthy elite and regretful that she may not have lived up to her potential. When a record-breaking sale of a new penthouse hits her desk, she questions the buyer's identity, and this leads to what could be the story of a lifetime. At its centre is a mysterious oligarch whose influence stretches across Manhattan and beyond.
That's definitely Kermit.
Out of her depth, Diane digs deeper into the investigation, determined to uncover the truth, revealing a web of corruption and danger at the highest levels.
Sounds good.
Could put a Muppet in it, though.
Yeah, if anybody's a mysterious New York oligarch, it's Kermit.
You just 2/3 of the way through the movie, she uncovers the shadowy figure, turns around in
It would
his
be so
in
good.
his chair.
Can you imagine if they kept it away from everything?
Yeah,
as
yeah.
well?
It's this straight-laced movie for 2/3 of its running time, and it's
The
spinning
last
around.
half an hour is a
Kermit
Muppet movie. Be brilliant.
with
If you could keep it out of the marketing.
yeah.
Who would be our Muppet if we made a movie?
Which Muppet do you like?
I've always been a big Beaker fan.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if it fits our vibe, but
yeah. They'd have to do the sci-fi movie, wouldn't they?
yeah,
Beaker and
the Swedish Chef.
It's Dr. Honeydew,
Doc-
isn't it?
yeah.
Buns and Honeydew.
Yeah.
I want to see the animal music biopic.
Oh, that'd be great by the people who made Bohemian Rhapsody.
Like we're getting all these musical biopics, like
that'd be amazing. Why is nobody
the
doing that?
fall of Animal. You know, when he went through all
Rise
the
and
all the
fall
tough,
and rise
the
again.
tough times. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay, last bit of news.
Mhm.
We couldn't help but close with a Nicolas Cage piece of news.
Oh, awesome.
And that he is reuniting for the first time since Face Off
Okay.
with John Woo.
I was going to say John Travolta then. Shame.
He's reteaming with John Woo, who obviously directed Face Off.
Yeah.
And they are teaming up on a crime biopic.
Okay.
Gambino, which is about notorious New York crime kingpin Carlo Gambino.
Nice.
This is going to be scripted by Nick Vallelonga, who was the screenwriter behind Green Book.
Okay. That's a great film.
Yeah. It will follow... Nicolas Cage obviously will play Carlo Gambino, a butcher's son from Sicily who rules New York's underworld with a quiet authority. I like the idea of Nick Cage doing quiet authority.
Yeah, I can't imagine it.
Until he then doesn't have to do quiet authority.
Until he then just comes being
and
Nick
goes
Cage.
full on Nick Cage.
He's got a thing for biopics at the minute, hasn't he? That's all he's kind of doing.
But when his death sends shockwaves through the city, a Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist follows the trail he left behind to uncover the man beneath the legend.
Okay.
Yeah, so I reckon he might get to play like younger,
that'd be amazing.
older through this guy's life.
I'd watch anything with Cage in.
Sure. And how will John Woo do a New York crime movie and not have people jump in slow motion and shoot their gun sideways?
No.
Okay.
Bit of gun fu.
Yeah.
What they called it? It was what they called it, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was more from the Matrix. Sort of term that one, but yeah. Cool. That's all the news.
Excellent. Well done. Have you watched anything good at the top of the stream?
I've watched a few things this week.
What have you been watching?
So we had a bit of a movie night on one night of the weekend. I've watched two of the, I think you would say, biggest movies of the year to date.
Okay.
So I watched Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, nice.
Which we talked about. It made over $1 billion. There's a sequel coming. It's the latest in the Disney live action.
Very good.
Do you know what? I had low expectations going in. I quite like Lilo and Stitch, the original. I think it's an underrated Disney movie. Well, I say underrated because it didn't do very well at the time, but that fucking little blue thing's everywhere in terms of merchandise. He always has been. This thing, after 5 to 10 minutes, totally hooked me in.
Really?
Like this, they did a really good job with this. I know we have to put aside the crass commercialism of just remaking all their movies, but this is for the ones that I've not seen all of them. For the ones that I've seen where they've remade these animated movies, this is a good fit for doing that. Like it's a likable cast. The young girl playing Lilo is got full of charisma. You'd expect it. It's had money thrown at it. The CGI is really good for Stitch, and it's funny. It's good. Yeah, I liked it. Like I was couldn't help be swept along. Like the kids really enjoyed it.
Oh, that's good.
And it was a fun time.
Good. I'm surprised because I was expecting to not enjoy that.
Yeah,
but
I'm
glad you did.
There's some of those that I haven't enjoyed.
Yeah,
and I think they're totally unnecessary. And this isn't necessary, but I think there's a bit.
Doesn't matter if the movie's good. It doesn't matter if it's necessary or not, does it?
Sure. Yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Cool.
And then watched the Fantastic Four.
Okay,
that's
I've
landed
not
on
got to
Disney
this yet.
Plus.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Oh, okay.
Like it was fine.
That's
it was fine.
though.
It didn't. My socks stayed on.
Right.
It didn't knock my socks off. Like.
So you put them back on after Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
And stayed on for the rest of the night.
It's just got that whiff of. It's just got that whiff of. Setup.
Yeah.
Like putting these people in the right place for what's coming.
Yeah. That's exactly what's happening.
So that we can include them in.
Yeah.
Avengers, the next two Avengers movies, and it was fine. Like everyone's well cast. It took me a while to get past. Oh God, why have I done this? Who's the guy out of Stranger Things? He's Eddie in Stranger Things. He's in everything. He's gonna be the Beetle. It took me a while to get past his bleached hair as the Human Torch.
What's his fucking
name? Pedro Pascal's good.
Yeah,
he's always well. Vanessa Kirby was the standout for me. As Sue Storm, it was fine. It was fine.
Joseph Quinn.
Of course it is. Yeah, it was fine.
Cool. I've not rushed to it myself. I saw it was on there. I'm not rushed to it. I'm not. I'm over at Marvel a little bit.
Yeah. And then I've watched the first batch of episodes and a little bit more of Squid Game, the challenge.
I watched the first 4 in one day on Monday.
Yes, so I watched the first 4 over a couple of days, and then when I ended the 4th one, I hadn't started. Yeah, the fifth one was up. So I think the first 8, 7 are now there.
Yeah,
and then the finale is left to be released next week. Can I say?
Yep.
That now we have seen nearly 2 seasons of this, and obviously we've seen Squid Game to its conclusion. I am enjoying Squid Game, the challenge, more than I enjoyed season 2/3 of Squid Game, the TV show.
I agree. I completely agree. I think there's a lot of filler in there.
Yes.
But there's 456 people in there. They're going to have to tell you who these people are.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed those first 4 episodes. I think nobody's particularly likable.
There has been a nice amount of, and it is well edited.
It is well edited.
Because there's been a nice amount of really satisfyingly seeing people get their comeuppance.
Yes, I know exactly the point you mean.
I question myself the fact I watched, and this makes it sound like it's not a recommendation. The fact that I watched 45 to 50 minutes of a group of 60, 70 people throwing a tennis ball to each other, right? And they're making this seem like the most dramatic thing ever, when fucking hell, even when they had to throw it a long way, it wasn't that far.
It didn't look that far. Honestly.
But some people can't throw.
Yep, and some people don't catch.
Like,
absolute heartbreaking moment at the start of that episode. Yeah. I could have cried. I've enjoyed it. The games are good.
Yeah.
The people are fine. I was aware of the twins
Yeah.
before. I've seen some of their content on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. So that kind of helped me a little bit. I was like, oh, I know these guys.
Yeah.
They're quite funny. I quite enjoy them. And so I had seen some of their stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, it's. I was hesitant to say, but I think it might be a little bit better than Squid Game as well.
So there is a caveat there, and that caveat is that, and because we have a lot of we've said, I can't remember if we said this before. We have a lot of sympathy for the guy who created Squid Game because he
didn't want to.
No, he did Squid Game
as
a season 1 of Squid Game, the actual show, the fictional show. That is a story.
Yeah,
that's the story he wanted to tell.
He wrote it 10 years before.
It became this again absolute humongous behemoth.
Then all his teeth started falling out.
That he was given presumably huge piles of money to write a second third season for, which I will say with that hand he'd been dealt, I think season 2/3 is fine.
Yeah, should we just call it season 2?
Yeah. It's he had to retcon everything.
Yeah, he did.
But it's fine.
It's fine.
But it's nowhere near touched narratively or with the investment you have. It nowhere near touches that first season.
No.
And that's why I've enjoyed this more. I've enjoyed this more than
I think
season 2 of Squid Game.
I'm not sure how much I believe of all of this. There are some scripted moments in there. I agree. For sure. Like there's a scene where they're back in the dorm, but then they're showing the video on the big screen of what's going on in the game room.
Yeah.
But what they're showing is the edited version that we're watching.
Yeah.
So how is that happening? That must have been hours later if you've edited it all together. So I'm not, unless they were showing it and then they've CGI'd what they were showing, I don't know. But something there didn't quite sit right with me. I was like, how have you edited this? Why it's on? Something didn't work for me. But the games all work. Mingle was more brutal than it was in the show. Much more brutal than it was in the show. So and these people are not really getting shot, but I've really enjoyed. I'm definitely going to watch the rest of it. But I've only seen the first 4 so far.
So I've seen a bit more, and I would say the game they play after Marbles. I'm only halfway through that. I'm just halfway through that episode. Okay. So I need to see how it plays out. But so far, again, I'm playing this a Squid Gamed version of a very common board game, and I'm like, no, this is great. The way they've edited it is just really, it's really fun.
It is nice to see some people get their comeuppance on it.
Yeah,
there's some horrible people in there this year.
Yeah,
and
Is there too many horrible people in it?
Maybe, and that's always the problem with reality TV. Eventually, it attracts horrible people.
Yeah,
the traitors will get there at some point, but there's 400 odd people in this room. You're not going to get nice people doing it. Yeah. But we'll see. We'll
touch on it again next week because I want when. I need to finish this game and then that I'm on now, and then because I want to come back to you on a couple of people's attitudes.
Okay.
It's like,
I must admit, I don't care who wins it. I don't.
Have
I don't have a favourite.
I'm not invested in that.
I'm not interested. It doesn't bother me in the slightest who wins it. I've not bonded with anybody. No. There's maybe one person, but he ain't gonna win it. Okay. So, but yeah,
I think that's all I've watched.
Okay.
How about you?
I watched that. I watched a film on the weekend. I think I did it on Sunday night. I watched Good Boy.
Okay.
Have you heard of Good Boy?
Have I? I don't know. Tell me.
It's the horror movie told from the perspective of a dog.
I don't think so.
So it's new. It's only just come out. It's basically a haunted house movie.
Yeah.
But it's told from the perspective of the dog who lives in the house. So there are humans in it, but you only hear their voices. It's all from the dog's level. It's dog's eye view. You don't really even see any human faces till the end. So it's a proper gimmick. But it kind of works. I kind of enjoyed it. The dog's not even a trained dog.
Wow.
Well, he's a trained dog, but not an acting dog.
Yeah.
He's the director's dog. And so it's this haunted house movie. Him and his owner move to this haunted house. They don't know it's a haunted house, but they move to this house in the middle of nowhere. It's like a cabin in the woods, kind of, but it's a house. But he doesn't know that his owner's dying, and he's moved there to die, basically. So he's kind of cut himself away from his family, and then these ghosts come in, and they're making him worse, and then they're making him better, and it's quite a horrible story. But you're picking it all up from what the dog knows, not from anybody. There's no other humans in it. So it's a bit of a gimmick, and it did lose me a little bit towards the end. I'm like, I need more of this. But there was some good scares in it.
Cool.
You felt for the dog. Apparently does the dog die.com when it got announced went down.
No way.
So many people were trying to figure out if the dog died. Spoiler alert, it doesn't, but there is a dead dog in it.
Yeah.
Because one of the ghosts is also a dog.
Yes, but not that one.
The one of the ghosts in the house is also a dog.
Nice.
But it's fine. It's a low budget, zero budget horror movie.
Yeah.
That's just done well. It got a cinema release. It's done well. But I wouldn't say it was scary. It's just a horror movie with a gimmick.
Sure.
So yeah, check it out if you're interested.
Cool.
I watched episode 3 of Welcome to Derry.
Oh yeah,
That's
I need to start this still.
That's coming weekly. The third one I think has been the best one so far.
Nice.
I think I kind of know where they're going with it now.
Cool.
And I'm intrigued. I think the guy who's playing Dick Halloran is brilliant. He's showing signs of The Shining in there now as well. So, and there's loads of little shout outs and little Easter eggs, which is really cool. And then I also watched the first 2 episodes of Pluribus. I think this is what we're calling it.
Yeah.
Vince Gilligan's new show, the creator of Breaking Bad and Better
Call Saul. I saw an interview with him, and he shaved a little goatee and moustache.
Yeah, he has, and he looks strange.
Which I think, like, it was never. I'm sorry, we'll get to the show in a sec. I'm going to important stuff. Like, it was. I always thought a little moustache and goatee bit.
Yeah.
But he looks so different.
It does. It's completely
like
changed
Clark
him.
Kent taking his glasses off.
It really is. I thought exactly the same thing. It has completely changed him. This is going to be a masterpiece. You can already tell this show's going to be great from just the first 2 episodes. That first episode is spectacular.
It's a great
concept.
It's a great concept.
And you kind of got to go in knowing as little as you can about it. So the way I've seen it described to me is there's a pandemic of happiness hits the world, and we're following it through the eyes of the most miserable person in the world.
Yeah. And she is immune.
She's immune to happiness. There's obviously a lot more to it than that, and there's going to be so many twists and turns and things going down the road. It's Rhea Seehorn, who was in Better Call Saul. She's magnificent in Better Call Saul, so she's going to be great in this. I can't fault it. They're both 10 out of 10 episodes for me.
Excellent.
Do you know the interesting fact about Vince Gilligan?
Tell me.
Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, and now Pluribus, there's not an episode that's lower than 8.0 on IMDb.
That's crazy.
Out of all 3 shows.
That's an insane
It's correct.
average.
Isn't it crazy? The lowest episode is 8.0.
Wow.
There isn't anything that he's ever created, TV show-wise, that's below an 8.
That's insane.
It's madness.
Yeah.
It's madness. It really is. You, especially with things like review bombing and stuff like that, you think
Yeah.
because it's that one episode of Breaking Bad that everybody hates.
Yeah.
Which I think is a masterpiece, but even that's still up there. And he has got obviously the highest rated TV show episode of all time on there, which is still at a 10 out of 10. So there's no way this show can't be great, and those first 2 episodes are a masterpiece. I'm really excited, but it's coming weekly, which is really annoying. So I've got 2 shows on the go now, and they're both coming weekly. It's like going back to the 90s. No, they're not same day, luckily. But I think that's it. I think that's all I've watched.
Good.
Did we talk about The Traitors? No, we were going to watch that after we.
Yeah, it was the final.
After we recorded last week, weren't we?
Well, that was a turn up for the book. Talk about snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Unbelievable.
Like, it was amazing television.
It was. It will win all sorts of awards because it was captivating TV.
And there's a bit of, and I almost didn't like myself for thinking this afterwards. And after, like, I was like, how has it gone that well for them?
Yeah.
Like, the producers must have been absolutely rubbing their hands.
Yeah.
They were like, how has that happened? Because it looked for all the world like it was set up for the faithful to just take it home.
There was no way the Traitors were winning that show. I've said it and I'll say it again. The only way a traitor can win that show is if a faithful loses their mind.
Yeah.
And it's happened twice in a row now. And Nick Mohammed lost his mind.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe what I was watching.
He overthought it. He said that he thought
he lost his head.
There was an interview with him this week, and he said the thing that made him turn on Joe Marler was that when Joe said sorry, to Kat for eliminating her, and he overthought that and went, oh, that's a traitor apologising to his fellow traitor. It's like, no, you were right. You were right.
After he'd been with him the whole time. Yeah. One little word screwed the whole show. And you could see Claudia lost her character a little bit because you could see how excited she was getting because she's like, this fucking show's going to go off.
Yeah.
And she could see, because she obviously knows what's going on. She's got the hardest job out of all. She knows the whole way through. And she cannot let on, facial expressions, anything, what's going on.
Yeah.
It must be so difficult for her. She's so good.
Like, you have, like, going back to, like, BAFTA and all those sort of awards type things, you have, like, categories for, like, best game show presenter and stuff. And, like, she's presenting this. What is a game show?
Yeah.
But she's also doing acting.
Yeah.
Like, games mastering. It's, like...
I think it's the best hosting performance I've ever seen.
She's outstanding.
She is.
She's creating the atmosphere.
Because there are other people around the world who are hosting the show, but a lot of people host it in character. Like Alan Cumming plays a character.
They're
He's acting. And
playing a character.
Because the only way to do that is to play a character and be involved in the game. And the Irish lady does as well. She's an actress and she plays in character. But Claudia's just there being Claudia. She knew most of these people before it went in. And still she can't give anything away while she's with them all day.
No, but I think that's what's endearing about it.
Mind-blowing how good she is.
That's what's endearing about it, is she is allowed to break.
Yeah.
Like, for when they're playing games or whatever and someone does something stupid or, legend Stephen Fry's dunking his head in a well, and that adds to it when she breaks, because she's like, I can't believe I'm here doing this. That really adds to the likability. She can't
do anything to give away who the traitors are.
No.
It must be on her mind.
But then she turns on the seriousness when they're at the round table.
It must be on her mind all the time. I've got to be careful of my face if the traitor does something. Don't give anything away. It must be such a difficult job. Yeah. And she does such a good job.
That thing is gold dust at the minute.
It is.
It's like...
They've got another season planned, haven't they, for early next year?
Yeah, if it follows the last couple of years, then it's pretty much straight away in the new year for the civilian version.
I don't think there's a way for the traitors to not be a good show unless you start letting reality stars in it, like Squid Game have. That's how you're going to ruin that show.
Yeah,
but we'll see. It doesn't say it's not shown any signs of that so far.
Yeah, good,
cool. Right, what are we ending on? We're at 54 minutes.
I have a list.
Okie dokie. I love a list.
This Thursday, on our movie show, we are going to be talking about a vampire movie.
Yes, we are.
Hollyblood.
Hollyblood.
Which is
a Spanish vampire.
It is a Spanish vampire movie. And because of that, I have a list of the 21 best vampire movies.
Okay.
As put together by good friends at Empire magazine or Empire Online.
How many of them
I
are
should
Dracula? Because that must have been adapted millions of times.
say. This was put together by a stable of writers over there,
Okay.
and yes, pooled their expertise to agree on a final lineup of 21.
Why 21?
I don't know.
Strange number.
Don't know. Do you want them all?
Yeah,
Top
why
10?
not? I'm not going to have seen a lot of them, I don't think. So.
You might be surprised. I think that might be the case for a couple of these lower down. So in 21st place is a very recent movie from only last year, 2024.
Okay.
Abigail.
Okay.
You aware of this movie?
Yes. I haven't seen it.
It's directed by the guys behind Ready or Not.
Which is a great film. Ready or Not is a great film.
Starring Melissa Barrera and Dan Stevens.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with this movie.
I've heard of it.
A band of kidnappers take a precocious 12-year-old ballerina hostage, only to find out she is actually a blood-sucking fiend.
I remember when it came out, but I've not seen it.
Okay. 20th place is from 2014. A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night.
I think I have seen that.
This is directed by Anna Lily Amirpour, who directed a movie that we've done on our show. The Bad Batch? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Where Keanu Reeves is briefly in it and Jim Carrey is a tramp pushing a trolley around a desert.
Yeah, I've heard of that as well. There was a stage in my life where I was like, I really need to watch that film. People keep telling me to watch that film, and I don't know if I ever did or not.
Okay.
I think I did. I don't remember it.
It's in Farsi because she's got Iranian roots. So
did she have something to do with that Iranian film we did as well, the horror one? I feel like she was involved in that somehow.
I'm not sure. She definitely didn't direct it.
No, she didn't direct it, but I feel like she might have been involved in it.
19th place is a I think you would say expert at arty farty bollocks.
Okay.
Jim Jarmusch.
Yeah.
Who did Ghost Dog, Dead Man, which was the Johnny Depp Western.
Yeah.
Only Lovers Left Alive from 2013.
I've never heard of
this. Stars Tilda Swinton, Tom Hiddleston, Anton Yelchin, Mia Wazowski, Jeffrey Wright, and John Hurt.
Wow, good cast.
I'm not so familiar with this.
No, I've not heard of that, I don't think.
A movie about vampires with bursts of startling violence, occasionally punctuating the stoned and laconic comedy. Sounds like a Jim Jarmusch film.
Anton Yelchin's the guy who died, wasn't he?
Yes. Yeah, 18th place is a movie from 1973 called Ganja and Hess.
What?
Yeah. This is...
What's Anne Hesh got to do with it?
This is like a blaxploitation vampire flick.
Right, okay.
Directed by Bill Gunn. I'm not familiar with that.
Billy Gunn?
Bill Gunn.
Oh.
Bill Gunn. Not Billy Gunn.
Not badass Billy Gunn.
No. In 17th place from 2009 is a Korean vampire movie.
Okay.
Thirst.
Right. Never heard of it.
An orphan heroine railroaded into an unhappy marriage by her overbearing aunt. And then vampires get involved.
You can put any synopsis and then becomes a vampire at the end.
The most recent film on this list in 16th place from this year is Sinners.
Okay, yeah, I've heard good things. I've not seen it.
Obviously directed by Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, amongst others in this. 1930s set vampire movie. In 15th place from 1992, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah, good film that.
It's like Gary Oldman with the boob haircut. Keanu Reeves, Winona Ryder. Most people probably seen this.
Yeah.
1979, Salem's Lot.
Oh, really?
That's 14th place.
That's in there. That's interesting.
Directed by Toe Pooper.
Yeah. Okay.
13th place, the first movie by Guillermo del Toro, Cronos.
Okay.
1993.
That was his first movie?
Yeah, Spanish language debut. Crumbling antiques dealer accidentally comes into possession of the mysterious Kronos device, and finds it returning him to his youthful vim and vigor. But
Nice.
there is a price to pay.
Vampire.
I've not seen that
I haven't seen that
one. 12th place, 1985, Fright Night.
one. Okay, I have seen that one.
Yeah, me too. It had a remake, didn't it?
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure David Tennant was
You
in.
might be right, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
more
think
recently.
you're right.
But yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. In 11th place, Blade.
Okay.
1980,
That had to be in there,
1998. Real sleeper hit that was.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Which, even the MCU machine can't get its act together to
Right.
relaunch Blade. That thing's been in development hell for years and years.
Sorry, just briefly. That Fright Night remake, Anton Yelchin's in that as well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Wow.
He had 2 years of just making vampire movies.
movies.
But yeah, you're right. David Tennant, Colin Farrell, Tony Collette, and Anton Yelchin.
Okay. 10th place.
Top 10 best
A
vampire
movie that holds a place in my heart.
Okay.
From 1996, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, great film.
It's just balls to the wall
Yeah,
fun.
it's silly.
Yeah.
Great film.
Absolutely stupid. 9th place from 2014, What We Do in the Shadows.
Great film.
Great film, great spin-off, great sitcom.
Hadn't even crossed my mind that would be a good vampire movie, but you're right, it is.
8th place from 2024 is Nosferatu.
I really enjoyed that as well. I
the
thought that
Robert
was really-
Eggers version.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really good. I haven't watched Frankenstein yet. I need to get to that.
No, same. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
I was going to watch it on
Netflix.
Sunday night, but that's when my cold came on, and I was like, I've not got 2.5 hours of Frankenstein.
Oh, is that
in me.
how long it is?
Yeah, it is.
I think you'll be well. I don't think it'll drag though.
No, I don't either. I just didn't have it in me that night.
7th place from 1994, Interview with a Vampire.
Yes, I expected that to be in there.
Obviously, Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt.
I don't think I've seen that since it came out. either.
Very young Kirsten Dunst.
Yes.
6th place from 1931, Dracula.
Yeah, that had to be in there, didn't it?
Bela Lugosi. 5th place, 2008, Let the Right One In.
That's a good film as well.
This is the Swedish
Yeah.
original.
Oh, okay.
It's a brilliant book. I've read the book.
Have you?
It's a fantastic book. That is a good movie. And then an okay remake.
I think I've seen the remake. I don't know if I've seen the original.
4th place from 1987, Near Dark.
Okay.
I'm not familiar with this.
No, not me.
Catherine Bigelow.
Really?
Yeah.
From when?
1987.
I didn't realise Catherine Bigelow was that old, if I'm honest.
Starring Adrian Pasdar, Lance Henriksen, and Bill Paxton.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old's Catherine Bigelow? I assume she was about our age.
Not sure.
She's 73.
No way.
What? She looks incredible for 73.
That's fourth place, according to Empire Magazine. 1987. The movie in 3rd place was also released in 1987.
Big year for vampire movies.
Big year
I've
for
always
vampire
said that.
movies.
I've always said 87.
3rd place. Not seen it for a while, but probably the movie I've seen most on this list, I think. I'm not sure what the top 2 are going to be. Is The Lost Boys.
Oh, okay, yeah. What a film that is.
Good soundtrack, good film.
Yeah.
Joel Schumacher, obviously. Corey Haim. Well, 2 Corys. Haim.
Yeah, both Corys, isn't it?
Kiefer Sutherland, Alex Winter, Jason Patrick.
Yeah. I haven't seen that in years. I might rewatch that.
Corys Haim and Feldman, both in that.
Yeah.
It's just
That's
fun.
where their friendship developed, wasn't it?
Yeah. 2nd is the 1958 version of Dracula. That is the Peter Cushing, Christopher Lee
Okay.
remake of Dracula. And then in 1st place, best vampire movie of all time, is the 1922 version of Nosferatu.
Okay, the original.
Max Schreck, etc., etc.
Nice.
I mean, that created what
Yeah, what we know as a vampire.
What Count Orlok Dracula looks like.
Yeah.
You can't really.
Surprised Renfield's not on that list somewhere.
That's a fun movie.
It's a really good film. I really enjoyed
Yeah.
Renfield.
Yeah,
Good
maybe that was 22nd.
Maybe it was. Must have been. No, I'll tell you what would have been 22nd. Holly Blood.
Yeah,
No.
maybe.
I was just trying to give us a segue back into talking about it.
Well, come back on Thursday and we'll talk about Holly Blood.
Yes,
and
it's
we'll find
our-
out would it make the top 21
That's
vampire
our
movies of all time.
next movie in our season 13 of the show.
Yeah.
Spanish vampire teen
Sure.
parody comedy horror movie. Yeah?
Yeah.
All of those words describe it, I think.
Sure.
So yeah, go out and watch that. We'll be back on Thursday on our podcast to talk about it. Our podcast isn't available as a movie show. As a video show. But this show is. And it's here every Monday, even when I've got a cold. So yeah, go out, do all the things, like, subscribe, tell your nan, ding the bell, whatever that does. There ought to be a tell your nan button, aren't there?
I should.
Yeah. Do all of that.
Would you press it and just go, Nan!
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 Watch this video. You'd have to shout really loud to get to mine.
Mine.
Oh, rest in peace. I'll throw myself off now. Just do all of that. Go and watch Holly Blood, and we'll be back next week.
Cheers!
Bye!